Well, I'm here with Art and Yvonne, and what was your last name? I forgot.
Platt.
That's right. Art and Yvonne Platt, and I'm the president of the Oklahoma Energy Producers Alliance, Mike Cantrell, and we've introduced ourselves already, but we represent vertical well owners, and, just like you. And we've got 444 members, and we've got over 30 of those members that have already had the same thing happen to them that's happened to you. And my understanding is, Art, that you've been in this business 40 years, and you're 80 years old, and you guys, this was your retirement. You had a few leases that you were keeping and hanging on to for your retirement. And this has had a great impact on your life, and someone's fracked into your wells. Can you tell us what happened to you?
Sure. We were called in to the Corporation Commission. First off, we went to Jack Elliott at his office with my attorney. And he was making me all kinds of offers, and but we could never get anything out of it. He offered us $580,000 for that lease, 1.5% override, and even told me to go frack it. And I said, "You frack it, you're going to ruin that well." And Jack didn't listen. Just came in and fracked the well.
So who does Jack represent?
That's Gastar.
Gastar is his company.
Yes. So I went in and I told them, if you frack it, you're going to ruin it. They fracked it on the 12th. On the 18th, I was in there with a swab unit, and it all turned to water. No gas, no nothing. I was producing this well with a plunger lift because they already had me, the tube is stuck in it. And
right.
I'll not mention anything about that right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, they fracked it, turned totally to water. Couldn't get nothing out of it but
right.
water. So Jack called us into the Corporation Commission, or the Corporation Commission called us in.
Right.
And a guy by the name of Brooks handled the Corporation Commission.
I think that was Brooks.
Yeah. Anyway, so they called you in the Corporation Commission. You had a meeting.
Yes.
To do what?
To discuss why this wasn't being paid, and Jack Elliott just kind of sat back there and didn't say anything.
Right.
Well, this guy that came in the corporation and told me what it was going to be.
Yeah.
Now, Art, the way we see this, you deserve this money.
Really?
We expect you to get this with a 1.5% override. Well, that didn't happen. Jack just kind of acted back there. Now, myself, my wife, my attorney, accept those conditions. We said we can live on that.
Yeah.
And
I bet that's the last you heard of that.
yes, it was.
Yeah.
Nothing done. Nothing else happened. And but the first thing that started this was they had a landman that came out and tried to prove that we only had a few acres.
Right.
But we had the paper where they said when Key Energy gave it,
Right.
got from Key Energy and from Blue Ball, the acreage said 161 acres.
Right. Well, the bottom line is that you owned an oil and gas lease,
Yes.
and you were dependent on that for your retirement, and they just came in and destroyed it.
Yep.
With a frac job, with a
Yep.
horizontal frac job from a
Yes.
horizontal well they were drilling. Yvonne, tell me about what has this meant to you? I mean, how is this you're in this together? It's bound to have affected you too.
Well, we kept hoping that the well would turn around, and but it didn't, and we kept borrowing on our house to live because it just, took everything we had. So we finally ended up having to sell our house, and we didn't have anything left in their farm, and we didn't have anything left to retire on. We didn't have any income except for Social Security. So our daughters were nice enough to let us live with them and supposedly really supporting us is what they're doing. And
So you're lifelong Oklahomans. You worked your whole
Yeah.
life, and now you've got to move in with your children in Texas.
right?
Yep. Well, see, 3 of my grandparents were home on the run, Latin run,
Land run.
Logan again. And we didn't exactly want to leave Oklahoma. I worked in Texas and loved the state of Texas. But if we just get the bill in that Texas has got, this will stop.
Yes.
And I was tickled to see somebody was interested other than us. That was the main point.
Well, it's happening to all of us, and like I tell folks, you know, there's two kinds of vertical operators in Oklahoma, those that have had their wells damaged by frac jobs, and those that are gonna have damage by horizontal frac
Yes,
jobs.
definitely.
Because Oklahoma, as you know, probably is the only state where they come in and put a horizontal unit on top of you and frac right into your reserves.
And
They
take your wells.
not only take your reserves, but ruin your wells, and they just need to be held accountable.
And it's amazing to me that they can drill onto your property, underneath your property, cross your wells, and take all of your production and not have to pay for the lease.
Yeah.
That's just amazing.
It's just like somebody trespassing and taking everything you got. Be like somebody coming into your land, taking your cattle and going off with them,
Yeah,
and tearing down your fences and not fixing them. It's the same kind of thing,
And
except
saying-
it's subsurface.
and then telling you they have the right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do all we can to fix that, and I hope you guys get redress. And I know you'd rather just have your wells back. That's where we all are.
Oh, yeah.
You know, nobody ever gets what they really deserve here. But
I mean, all they gotta do is pay for the lease and the well that they destroyed.
yes,
And the way I understand, they're supposed to, we are also deserving of what they've produced off of their well, a certain percentage.
Yeah, percentage off that.
did you
And
get a
that's-
farm out agreement with them? Or?
No, that's what our lawyer said.
Okay.
So, you know,
I bet you in their pooling order that you had that you got some percentage.
1.5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Of
never
what
got
they-
that.
No.
No.
Haven't done anything.
Well, hopefully you'll get everything turned around, and let's stay in touch, and we want to help any way we can. So
That's fantastic. We
appreciate you
certainly,
guys taking the time to sit down and visit with me.
we certainly felt alone for a long time.
Yeah, well,
You know, because we struggled by ourselves and we, didn't, you know, it's,
but for the grace of God, there go all 3,000 vertical well producers in Oklahoma.
Yes.
We're all the same boat.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the only one.
No, you're not.
I've had a good life,
Yes, sir.
and we raised 5 kids. And, we are homesteaders. I feel like I have something to say about the state of Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
I really do. I think it's wrong for this to be happening.
Yes, sir.
And, for them to come, and I still have some wells, but they're not producing what this is because they can't repair them anymore.
Right.
Haven't got any money.
Got you. Well, thank you. Appreciate your time.
Well,
And
thank you.
Hope next time we meet, it's under happy to serve.
oh, yes. I hope
Well,
so.
Mike, I appreciate